So guys, what's going on? I hope you guys are well. Guys, I made a video saying that I think Manny Pacquiao is going to knock out Mikey Garcia if they fight. And some people said, well, how is Manny going to knock out Mikey? Spence couldn't stop him. How is Manny going to knock him out? Manny's not as strong as Spence. He can't punch as hard as Spence. He's old now. He's 42. Some people said. Here's the difference. Mikey's a good fighter. He's not a welterweight. And he's not strong enough to keep Manny off of him. Now, people say, well, he knocked down Vargas. Yeah, Vargas has been down before. Also, Vargas kept coming. He kept coming, even though he was knocked down. Mikey doesn't have the punch power to stop Pacquiao. Pacquiao's going to keep coming all night. The difference is, though, against Spence, Mikey was scared a little. Mikey went into his shell. So he went into survival mode. So he decided to, he went into survival mode. So Spence wasn't able to knock him out because Mikey Garcia wasn't opening up. If Mikey Garcia had opened up and started letting shots go, try to win the fight, he would have got knocked out. And that's what I think is going to happen against Pacquiao. I think Mikey Garcia, because of Pacquiao's size, Pacquiao's a lot smaller. Mikey Garcia is going to let his hands go. Mikey Garcia is going to be losing the fight on points, and I think his brother's going to say, go for it. I think he's going to open up, and I think Pacquiao is going to start catching him a lot with his combinations, and I think that's going to be the beginning of the end for Mikey Garcia. I think because of the fact Mikey Garcia is going to be more adventurous against Pacquiao, I think that's what's going to be Mikey Garcia's downfall. I think Mikey Garcia against Spence knew this guy's got too much clubbing power. If I go in there, try to go for it, I'm gonna get sparked out here. So Mikey Garcia went into his shell, didn't want to know, and that's why the fight was so terrible and boring, because Mikey Garcia wasn't doing anything apart from surviving. It was a terrible, terrible fight. That was one of the most boring fights. It was built up into this massive fight, and actually it was such a dud. The Spence Garcia fight was a really, really boring fight, and credit to Errol Spence because he made it like that. He just outclassed him. And I think Errol Spence realized that, he initially was being aggressive, but he realized that this guy's tough. Let me just outbox him. So Errol Spence also wasn't looking to get him out there. He was just outclassing him and winning the fight comfortably. And Garcia also wasn't throwing caution to the wind. So we ended up with a dull fight. I don't think we'll get that with Pacquiao, because I feel that Mikey will feel Pacquiao's a lot smaller, and he'll feel that he can hurt Pacquiao in his head. And I think that's what may be his downfall, because I think that's when Pacquiao will catch him. Whereas I don't think he had the ambition after the first 1 or 2 rounds against Spence. He realized he can't win. I think it's against Pacquiao, he'll never feel that he can't win. And the fact that because Pacquiao's smaller and doesn't have the physical advantages that Spence did, Mikey's going to be more adventurous. And that's why I think Manny Pacquiao is going to knock him out. I may be wrong. Maybe Manny gets old overnight. Maybe Mikey is a lot better than what I give him credit for. Maybe Mikey has a lot more punching power. Maybe just that punching power against Spence, who's a massive welterweight, didn't have any impact. But maybe he can hurt Manny. I don't think so. But possibly. Who knows? Mikey Garcia, let's not forget, before he fought Spence, was a top 10 pound for pounder. Some people thought he could be the man that beats Lomachenko. And there's certain people out there that think Lomachenko beat Pacquiao or can beat Pacquiao. So I think it's an intriguing fight, but I do heavily favor Manny, and I have said this before that I don't think fans are that interested in the fight. I don't see the same kind of enthusiasm as you do around some of Manny Pacquiao fights. I just think people not that interested. But what do you guys think? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.